day, everyone. This is Zulu. I'm your lady, Nontyatyambo Tabata. Today in the show, we are joined by a beautiful lady. She's a young woman, fresh from South Africa. She's our princess. We're very proud to have someone like her in the music industry.
ZAMA Africa is a black African young woman who was born in Mthatha, grew up in PE, but home is iRADIO in the Eastern Cape. Yeah, so my real name is Zama Bongoza, but I am known as ZAMA Africa because that's my stage name. That is who you'll find walking down the street every day, all day, African woman.
ZAMA Africa, can you tell us more about the genre of music that you are doing and why?
So the style of genre that I do is soul. When I speak about soul, I mean your Afro soul, your Afro pop, your neo soul, R&B soul. Yeah, but more commercialized. Like I am aiming to infuse those styles. I want to have your African folk with a bit of, what's modern, because I am a modern girl, even though I believe that I'm my ancestors' favorite. I like saying that because through my music, I always communicate with them. Right? I make it a point that through my music, I thank them. I seek guidance because some of the songs that I do are given to me by them through dreams, through hearing melodies playing or playing in my mind, in my head, or hearing a sound just come to me, and I'm like, oh wow, this song I've been gifted. You'll hear from a lot of songs that I'm going to do in the future that I do have a lot of folk. Folk, not that I know a lot of folk songs, but the isimi esifikayo kum sisingqi sakudala, but obviously I'm a modern girl, so I write it the way that I know how best, because of the deliverance. It's more about how I sing the song than what I'm saying. I can sing a tune or harmonize something, but it will come out in a way that will touch you because it comes from the soul. You understand? And we as African people are very spiritual people, our souls matter a lot. So that's what I try and do through my songs. And also, I had a very, very hard upbringing, a very difficult one. Yeah, grew up very poor. So I also try by all means through my music to talk about challenges. I always talk about challenges that I have faced because I know that you have faced a similar challenge. And through my music, I try to motivate and inspire, and tell you that kuzote kube kulunge.
Can you tell us more about the single that you just released?
Yeah, so the funny thing is, the song that I released, my first single, Usaputando, I released on the 9th of October 2020, is a love song. I know, right? But as I said before, is that everything is a challenge, and I like writing about the challenges that I have faced, So Saputando literally means give back my love,
After the nice single that you just released, what can we expect more from ZAMA Africa?
Oh, my future in this music industry, I believe that it's very bright because I'm very true to who I am and what I do. I'm very authentic. I I don't want to change. I'm not easily changed. You understand? Obviously, I'll try a few things out and grab a few opportunities, but Uzama Africa will still be evident in everything that I do. The message is clear. Who I am is clear. What I'm trying to achieve in this music industry is clear. It's not about fame and wealth, but rather about healing and saving lives, rather being a messenger of my ancestors to the people. You understand? Being a bearer of hope because I've been there. I've done that. I've been through all these challenges, and my duty is to let you know that it will be fine.
2020 has been a rough year for all of us. How did COVID-19 affect ZAMA Africa music career?
Ah, Now, as for COVID-19, it has affected a lot of us. It has affected everybody, honestly. Honestly, it has affected a lot of people. For me, big time, I had so many plans for 2020. 2020 was my year of prosperity and I'm thriving as a musician in the South African music industry. I was ready. By now, I would have at least released quite a couple of songs, and I would have worked with quite bigger producers, and other artists. Because I told myself in 2020 I'm hustling as a musician. Hey, hence the big move from PE to Joburg. PE, I'm quite known as a musician. I have already, my footprints are already there. Yes, I haven't been around the industry for too long, but I believe the short time that I have spent in PE doing my music with my band, Afro Groove, the people that I've worked with, the platforms that I've performed in, I've already set a ground for myself. I am known already there, but I wanted more, of course. That's why I decided to come to Joburg and come hustle and get myself out there. And 2020 was that year where I get to do all of that, so that by 2021, I would have set the foundation for myself in Joburg. And then
With the single that you just released, so who was the chef behind the scenes?
with my single, Usaputando, I worked with Udeli Mazimbuko, who I met while I was doing promotions in Estrand Mall, just before the lockdown. And by just that encounter, the connection was great. So he immediately believed in me, and I immediately believed in him. Hence, we have this single out, and we'll have another one out.
With your music, how is the support? Your family, community, friends, how do they take your music?
My family, that's a very tough one to answer. Well, my mother is my everything. My mother is the one that has always supported me from the get go, from the beginning. She's the one that motivates me and pushes me to follow my dream, has always, because I studied music education. And before that, I did marketing management, and how depressed I was because I knew my heart did not belong there. But my mother was like, girl, are you sure? Through community, it was mostly like my friends. Okay, obviously my brothers supported me as well, but it was mostly my friends, that are still today my best friends. They have always supported me. Even in primary and high school, my teachers believed in me. So I had a great support system, I believe. From
Zama Africa, thank you so much for squeezing us in your busy schedule.
Thank you so much for having me, Nontyatyambo. Thank you so much, beautiful flower. Yeah, thank you for this opportunity.
This is Nontyatyambo Tabata, and I'm